All right. Tell you what, I am a boomer when it comes to this kind of stuff. So if you guys have trouble with the audio or anything like that, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know too. That would be good. So we are live. Excuse me. Just before I went live, it was my wife made some spicy food for dinner, and it was a great idea. So now we got a big runny nose. All right. Well, I don't expect a lot of people to jump in here, but the idea was to get something visual out for the Combat Chain podcast and be able to put it on YouTube. If you guys don't know me, my name's Patrick Shaw. I'm out of Massachusetts, flesh and blood enthusiast, and recent co-host to the Combat Chain podcast. And me and Adam and I are taking the world by storm. We talk about the competitive side of Flesh and Blood as well as news and goings on there. So if you're interested, you can see our episodes on our YouTube channel and wherever you stream podcasts. Our last episode was deep dive into the meta post bans. You can see us next with Az from Go Again Gaming and Matt Flake and the Fresh and Buds podcast and Brew Tapcast podcast on a Everfest set review video that Az is posting. It's 4 hours long. It is a marathon session. Awesome, Devin. Thanks for joining us. So I got my case in the mail today. This is the Card Shop Live one. So it's got it's got an extra box in it. I've seen a lot of openings, people opening them and just getting Monarch Unlimited. But this one could be the alpha. This could be the alpha welcome array. So first thing we're going to do is open up a alpha welcome array. Just box, just chilling. Let's see what we got. So much of these things, I don't want them to go all over the place. What we got? What is it? Oh, it is a Monarch Unlimited. All right. It's all right. The Alpha Dream dies there. And of course, the real prize here. Let's get case out here. This off to the side. Start throwing some stuff around. I don't think anyone's interested in opening Monarch Unlimited. I think I'll just put that off to the side. And we'll get to the good stuff here. Yeah, Mon Unlimited to 100. Yeah, the whole Monarch thing was really unfortunate. I think Monarch pricing is kind of the victim of that kind of investor bubble, right? Maybe it should have never been that high, and the pre-sales shouldn't have been allowed to be that high. But unfortunately, that's kind of where it was, and a lot of people, using that as an investment vehicle weren't didn't. So I like where first edition is right now. this kind of 85, between 80 and 100 for first edition, a reasonable MSRP. I'm okay with. It's not something I feel bad spending my money on. As long as the pre-orders are close to MSRP, then I'm good with it. So let's get to cracking. All right. Like I said, I am kind of a boomer to this whole video live stream thing. I'm getting into video editing to try and contribute a little more to Combat Chain Podcast. I'd like to get some visual medium up here like this. I'd like to get some gameplay videos featuring myself and Adam and various guests, all that kind of stuff. We are trying to get our subscriber count out. So everyone who's watching, at 100 subscribers, we are having a giveaway. The giveaway keeps increasing, but we're putting some stuff from our own collections out there. So we have some GameGenic game sleeves. We have some GameGenic deck boxes, and we have a cold foil Data Doll promo for the lucky random people. So when we get to 100, we're going to do a random giveaway to the subscribers. So click the buttons, like, subscribe, put the bell notification on, do all that good stuff. All right, let's open. This is box number 1. I do like the paper wrapper. I am a fan. So I hope this continues. Environmentally friendly, but it's also easy. I do not like that some of the loose pack there, where the cards really kind of move around there. If it was the older plastic one that was packed tighter, I think I'd be all right. But otherwise, I think this is great. All right, here we go. Common. We're going to go a Spectral Shield token. We have a foil, a Seismic, Stir, and Amulet, Blue Slice and Dice. Lots of items here in the set. I'm not quite sure how I feel about all of them. They're weirdly restrictive, but it's. I'm sure that there's a purpose to that somewhere. Bad beats. I like the red bad beats there. Seismic Stir, another payload, yellow. Zoom in, Reek, Pyroglyphic. Oh, hey, oh, look at that. Oh, can we get it to focus? Focus. On the, well, it's a foil. That's a foil this round's on me. I'll take that. And we have another Amulet, red 100 wins. I'm separating that because that is going into my Katsu deck. These are just cards I'm adding to my collection. So that's if you see me sleeving up, moving things off to the side there, that's why, because they're going. The ones I want are going in. I'm gonna keep my foils off there. What do you guys think? What do you guys think so far of Everfest? Do you think these cards are, is it going to do what Crucible did? Is it going to make a big impact? What do you think is going to happen there? We got In the Swing, Blade Runner, Ride the Tailwind. I'll tell you my thoughts as I see some of these cards as I open them. Glide Path, Drowning Dire, Foil Passing Mirage. Look at that art. If I can get it. There we go. Oh, almost had it. A lot going on my playmat. Look at that. The art's crazy. That's a foil. Video doesn't do it much justice, but that is. I love that. I love the art on those. It's really good. Oh, another. This round's on me. All right. Definitely, at the very least, going into some sideboards. We want to stop some shields. We want to stop some. We want to stop Kodachis because Katsu did something wrong in a past life. All right, those are going there. Seems like a lot of the cards inordinately affect Katsu. But I am a Katsu main, in case anyone was wondering. What does Pat play? What does he love? Love me some Katsu. Aggro Katsu all the way. All right, Macho Grande, Twin Sisters, Wax On, Steadfast. Steadfast is definitely an interesting card to have in this set. I initially kind of dismissed it, but I think it's actually probably a little more useful than I originally gave it credit for. Wild Ride is the foil. Amulet of Echoes, Sigil is a Majestic. What is that? Three Majestics and 3 packs? At this rate, I will open this box and have 24 Majestics. Definitely added some spice. Fun spice. Runeblade support. Just what Runeblade needed. I thought it was hurting a little bit. A little ding on the top there. Let's see if we can get that. A little ding right there. All right. Wild Ride, Bear Fangs, Phantasmal Haze, Outland Skirmish. Speaking of spice, right? That's one of those spicy cards. Kasai definitely got some spice here. Foil Rotary Ram, even bigger than that, and another one of those rare auras. Love that art. That art is crazy. Even bigger than that, I think a great addition to the set. It's definitely Katsu is going to be using that, so I'm a big fan of that. One-handed weapon warriors, I think, got a lot of support. I don't think Saber's Bolton got as much support as maybe some others, but warriors in one-handed weapons, I think, are definitely going to be in vogue here. Wild Ride, Zoom In, Pyroglyphic Protection, Read the Glide Path, Foil, Shrill of Skullform Yellow. We have a Life the Party, and speaking of Runeblade support, is that Tommy Fresh? Fresh and Buds! Revel and Runeblade support, just what they were needing. I do love this card. I am putting it in my Runeblade decks. I run Briar. 4 Majestics in, what is this? 4 Majestics in 6 packs. 4 Majestics in 6 packs is what's good. At this point, I'm going to have 12. I don't know. 14 Majestics. There's no way that this can bottom out right now. Let's see. Let's move those out of the way. I apologize. Like I said, if the camera quality is not great, or the sound isn't that great. Like, still kind of new to to engaging an audience about a TCG. Red Rotary Ram, that's going into Dash Aggro. Timidity Point, Drowning Dire, Veiled, Red Steadfast is the foil, Talisman of Warfare, all right one, right? Because how bold was LSS, right? To get this is the one that destroys the arsenals. They tweet that crap out there. Like everyone wants Command and Conquer. We're gonna tease it, so it's like they're gonna make them think we're gonna get Command and Conquer, and then bam, random rare talisman in your faces. That's what you get for thinking we'll reprint that. Thunderquake, red Thunderquake, 10 damage. That's a big hit right there. Heave's definitely an interesting mechanic. Like to see it. Obviously, Pulverize is kind of the flagship there. But you pay 3, but you also create, right? You create 3 surge tokens, right? So it's twofold. Well, this costs 6, but if you heave it, you got to pay 3 to heave it. But when you play it, if your hand wasn't disrupted, this only costs 3 for a 10 attack. What? Crazy. I'm gonna get those out of the way here. All right, here we go. Coalescence Mirage, Blue Bad Beats, Seismic Reek, Reed, Timidity Point. Foil is Bad Beats, Potion of Luck. That's not the worst item in the set, I'll tell you that. Destroy Potion of Luck, shuffle your hand and arsenal into your deck, draw that many cards. There is a lot of applications for that. Rune Blood, Incantation Red. The other rare there. We've got a lot of packs to go through tonight. Like I said, I just want to open them, see, explore the cards, get what I've been waiting for this case for a while. Weather delays all over the country made me wait even longer. So I'm happy to open cards, put these cards into decks, and start playing some updated games here. Blue Zoom In is the foil, Talisman of Featherfoot, and a yellow Release the Tension. Yeah, not that great. I don't know. Ranger got a lot of support, right? I mean, is it enough for Azalea? I don't know. They really are just like, all right, when you play Azalea with the right stuff, we're not going to allow your opponent to do anything if she attacks, and hopefully that's good enough to bring her over the top. Okay, here we go. Blue Wild Ride, Twin Sisters, Wax On, Steadfast, Skill, Veiled, Hieroglyphic. Foil is Haze Bending, and now we've seen all 3 of those auras. Let's get that focus. Ooh. We'll get there. I just want to get the art in there. There we go. Look at that. That is a pretty card. That is a pretty card. Is that backwards for you guys? Or is that just me? I'm seeing it reflected over there. My feed is right side. Pick a card, any card. Meh. And ooh, look at that. Teklo Pounder. That is Majestic number 5. And that is definitely going into Dash. I think excuse me. Dash got a lot of support this set. A lot of boost strategies. I think Dash is definitely going to be super popular now in Blitz, more so than it was. I think there's definitely a aggro, maybe not S tier, right? Maybe not tier 1. I mean, maybe. It depends on how aggressive, how successfully aggressive it can be, right? But I think Dash definitely has the tools to be a top tier deck. Is it the top? Probably not. And in Blitz, I am very interested to see how that deck would translate into Classic Constructed. Usually your Blitz, your boost deck, right? It burns through its library too quickly to do anything productive with the game. But if you have enough spice behind it, in the swing red is our foil, Talisman of Balance, Blue Thunderquake, right? Take out your Cartilage Crushes, take out your 5 attack blues, start putting these guys in there, along with the Blue Macho Grandes. Easier time triggering your Drowsy Ancients and your Guardian decks. Guardian's getting more aggressive, right? It seems like they're either getting they're shelling up more, or they're getting super aggressive. I think that mid range is kind of out of style. Seems like a lot of like Oldham and Bravo seem to be going super aggressive or almost complete control, which is interesting. A lot of different spice for Guardian, right? Outside of the obvious, star of the show, which is a crazy, crazy card. Foil Release the Tension, Blue High Striker, T-Bone. T-Bone's going in. We're going through. We're about halfway. Haven't been keeping track of the packs. Looking at it. Almost halfway. Bad Beats, Seismic Surge, In the Swing, Break the Corruption, Payload, Zoom In, Rune Chant. Foil is Red Payload, Talisman, Pierce Reality. And thank you guys for joining the live stream. I am Patrick Shaw from the Combat Chain Podcast. This is the Combat Chain YouTube channel. You can see and listen to our podcasts, previous episodes here on the channel and wherever you stream your podcasts. I am a recent addition, Quicken Token. I've been on for 2 episodes now, but Adam and I are taking the world by storm. We're having fun talking flesh and blood, and couldn't be happier creating content for this game. It's a great game. Love being a part of it. Let's go. Opening these packs. Wax On. Wax On is definitely an interesting one. I don't know if there's room for it in a Ninja deck right now, especially for this kind of specific stuff. You really kind of great meta tech, right? I think you're going to see a lot of that, right? This is if your meta is heavy on 0 attacks, right? Briar, Katsu, that kind of thing. You have a lot of sideboard options in this set to adjust to your own meta. And I think that's big. You want the flexibility. Outland Skirmish is the foil. We have a Talisman, and we have a blue 100 wins. That's going in. Katsu. Combo cards definitely interesting in this set, right? Everfest got 2 combos. So we got a new combo with 100 wins. Right, so we got my red and blue 100 wins right there. And then we got a new finisher for the Flood of Force line that was Torrent Tempo, Rushing River, Flood of Force, and now Break Tide in there. I still don't know how I feel, but it does not make me want to play that combo line anymore. I think it needs a little more, with Plunder Run, maybe. Foil is a Runeblood Incantation. We have a yellow, Smashing Good Time, and a red Slice and Dice. If Plunder Run was still around and I could boost that Torrent to Tempo, I think it'd be more motivated. Swinging in for 8 sounds real good. But on that initial thing, but they still are incentivized to block that out, right? So you'd have to have your go again on there anyways, and then the rest of your combo, if it's good enough to warrant all that work, I don't know. Slice and Dice, right? Here we go. Second swing stuff, right? Talking about spicy advances in Warrior Tech here in Everfest. Second swing is definitely kind of a game changer, right? Changes the math up a little bit. You really gotta if you're facing down a one-handed warrior, right? Double weapon warrior, and it's not Saber's Bolton, right? Saber's Bolton's going to do one thing, but any other like two-handed warrior, you really got to worry about like where's the beef going to come from? Is it going to smack me in the face top loaded on that first swing, or do I have to wait for that massive second swing now because there's so many more options? It's definitely something that they're going to have to consider. Red Rotary Ram, that's going in there. Pyroglyphic. We have a Coalescence Mirage red, Clarity Potion, and a Battering Bolt. Get your pummels out. We have a Battering Bolt, right? Here we go. 6 attack, 2 cost arrow. It is a Majestic. Five, 6. That is our 6th Majestic. Things are starting to even out. No cold foils in the box so far. That's depressing. I have opened up two boxes beforehand that I got from my friends at Kitchen Table. And I did get an extended art Earthlore Bounty and then 2 talismans out of 2 boxes. I thought that was pretty spicy, so happy with that. But we are at 6 Majestics here. Here we go. Blade Runner, Outland Skirmish, Macho Grande, Twin Twisters, Pyroglyphic Protection, Read the Glide. Rotary Ram, foil is Bare Fangs, Potion, Emerus Scolding. Not great, not great. Here we go. All right. Try the tailwinds. Immunity point. Foil is Drowning Dire, Amulet of Oblation, and Skull Crushers. Majestic. Not the greatest Majestic, in my opinion. I don't like rolling dice. I'm not a big dice roller guy. I think there's room for it. I think they're like Kano, UPF, fun, casual. Roll the dice. Go ahead, roll the dice. I want that. But I don't think I'm quite there on that stuff quite yet. Waxon, Phantasmal, Outland Skirmish, Timekeepers, Prize, Shrill, Fatigue. Foil is Ride the Tailwind. Here we go. Red, even bigger than that. That's going to Katsu. Release the Tension. Ride the Tailwind, yellow. Right? That's where we start talking about Benji. Right? Benji OTK. Right? Fellow creator Kugani Gaming has a OTK Benji build out there. That is, I hear it's a menace. I'm hoping to get some of those cards. I think outside of Dash, OTK Benji is something I want to try once. See how it goes. Zoom in. Reek. Payload. Pyroglyphic. Foil is a blue Life the Party. We've got Talisman. Cream Nation. Play a card from Banish Zone. That's right. And then a Rune Blood. Incantation. 2 more packs. No cold foils in the box. I'm supposed to get one every 16 packs. Something like that. So, sad face. Here we go. In the swing. Blade Runner. Twin Twisters. Steadfast Timidity. Glide Path. We got a Copper Token. Foils Timekeeper's Whim. Look at the art on that. Here we go. Look at the art on that. It's crazy. Crazy. Flesh and Blood has some of the best art in TCGs. And I played Magic for 97. Coming up on 25? Is it 25 years? I think so. 25 years playing Magic. Flesh and Blood has the best art in TCGs. Here we go. Yellow T-Bone. That's going in. Even bigger than that. That's the yellow. I can't have them all. Try and multitask some of my engagement here. Right? Let's see how this is going. We're going to stop for just a second here while I multitask. We're looking at Facebook notifications. Thank you if you're coming in from Facebook, going on the Twitter birds. Looking at what's going on. Friend of the pod, Drew Cordell, also got his case today. Very happy for him. Just published an article about his Bravo Star of the Show variants. I got to experience his Captain Crunch deck firsthand last night, and it's good. It's good. It's good. I did not win. I didn't win. So Macho Grande, Ride the Tailwind, Phantasmal Haze, Red Rotary. How many do I got? 3. CC. Drowning, Veiled, Shrill, Veiled Intentions. Hey! All right. We got a cold foil amulet. Great. We got there, guys. We got there. Cold foil amulet of oblation. The art is fantastic. I don't know if I care that much about it, for being honest. Cold foils. And a Valda. I was kind of hoping for a Valda. Hadn't gotten one yet. I do have an Icelander. I got a rainbow foil Icelander from the 2 boxes there. That's the other spicy thing I got. So I got a Valda. I have a Genus. So all I'm missing is Seth freaking Rollins, Drip King, right? Gotta get my Drippy Bravo. One more pack in box number 1. Clean this up a little bit here. We're gonna open Pry, Fatigue, Drowning, Dyer's the foil, Healing Potion. Every fantasy RPG needs a healing potion. Flesh and Blood is right there. I think Flesh and Blood is ready-made for that kind of role-playing conversion. I think it's in a good place for that. I am going to be rude and eat some of my dinner here as we do this. Apologize. Kung Pao chicken. Here we go. Box number 2. It's so spicy. All right, put my Dash Tech. Put that over there. Got my Katsu Tech right over there. Gotta keep my foils, rares, and my commons. Yeah, a lot of commons in Flesh and Blood. I got some freight when it comes to the Flesh and Blood bulk. There's a lot going on there. All right. Put that right there. Sure. Here we go. Box number 2, pack 1. A little dinged up now. All right, here we go. We're going to just go through them, get to the spicy stuff, Timekeepers, pick a card, and we're scolding. All right, you know what we're looking for. I know what I'm looking for in terms of cards that I want to see for my own personal collection and decks. So that's kind of what we're we're going to throw out there. I do want to build I want to build Kasai in Blitz. Kasai looks really interesting. Hoping to see her specialization come up. So building Dash. Very interested to see how that goes. Talisman and Red Thunderquake. Did I open up that exact combination? No. All right. Go. We're through. Seismic Surge, In the Swing, Blade Runner, Ride the Tailwind, Reek, Hieroglyphic, Rotary Ram, Foil is Phantasmal, Yellow High Striker, Majestic number 1 is a microprocessor. Mech got a lot of spice. Data Doll, is this enough to make Data Doll viable now? Or is this a good Cheyenne card? Mm-hmm. Never built Cheyenne, never tried Data Doll. Actually, not a mech guy. Dash aggro kind of speaks to me, though. Put these guys here. Macho, Twin Sisters. Waxon, Breathe Clyde. Silver, Foil, even bigger than that. Blue, Healing Potion, Blue T-Bone. That goes into the dash pile. While we're at 0. I'm going to download this. Maybe edit it. But if not, it's just going to be like a minute of me eating. That's fine. And if you're running this back, you'll be like, there's that weird dead space. That's fine. Here we go. Wild Ride. Big things. Build Intentions. Pry. Shrill. Timekeepers. Foil. In the Swing. Smashing. Slice and Dice. We're chasing cards. Hi! Foil Spring Tidings. Amulet. 100 wins. I believe I got... I'll look at my binder. I think I got the first one, so that's 2. That's great. Benji OTK. I gotta get the mask. Mask with pouncing links. That's what we're looking for now. Bad Beats. Seismic Surge. In the Swing. Blade Runner. Timidity. Here we go. Rotary. Rika Corruption. Arcane Lantern. High Roller. Not great. Here we go. Foil is an Outland Skirmish. Runic Reclamation. That's a good one. Aura Tech. Prism, Guardian. Thank God Runeblade got that kind of support. Waxon, Steadfast, Riot, Payload, Timekeepers, Fatigue. Ooh, Foil, T-Bone. Potion of Seeing. Haze Bending. Yeah, would it be better? Halfway through. Let's just see if we can't get right to the cards here. Do that. Doesn't like that. All right, back at it. Here we go. Quicken Token, Read the Glide, Foil, Zoom in, Smashing, Incantation. Go. Twin Twisters, Knick Knack, Bric-a-Brac. Give a dog a bone. Majestic. Don't know how I feel about these ones. I'll tell you that much. Not bad so far. Twin Sisters, Outland, Pride, Shrill, Veil, Timidity Point, Talisman, Crown of Reflection. I believe Twitter friend Chalice, Miss Chalice, excuse me, is working on a cosplay around Crown of Reflection. Very excited to see that. My dogs are barking. Checking notifications. Let's go. Let's grab. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. We're learning as we go here. Learning as we go. How about that? No, that's probably not right. I am looking for my own link. Here we go. Two boxes down. right. Rotary ram wax on, life of the party. Release the tension. Life of the party, right? When that was spoiled, right? Crazy Brews kind of spiked a little bit. Haven't seen a lot of Crazy Brew Life of the Party additions to decks. I don't know. Is this a UPF thing? I don't know. Possibly. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. I am just cracking packs. Throwing them down. Seismic Surge token. Timidity. Ooh, look at the foiling on that. We have a High Striker. Red is a foil Talisman of Tides and a yellow Slice and Dice. Not the perfect pack there. I am just over halfway in box number 2. We are sitting at 5 Majestics on the box. Put those up. That's where we're at. We have a Timidity Point. We have a Smashing Good Time. Red T-Bone. That's going in my dash pile. I'll get a dash pile because I'm building a boost aggro deck out of some of these cards. And I've got a Katsu pile going because I am building Katsu. What are you building? What are you building with the Everfest cards? Are you building a new deck? Anyone building a new deck that they didn't previously play? Maybe a different hero than they're used to because of cards from Everfest? Ooh, foil Frostbite. Not bad, actually. And, oh, hey. Ho! That is a... Oh, it is cold. It is cold in here. Oh, God. Oh, thank God the cap's on. Thank God the cap's on. Kraken's Aether Vein. God, screwing up my my whole setup here. But we do get a cold foil. Cold foil Majestic. Equipment. Hey, wait a second. Wait just a gosh darn second. Cold foil Majestic and a regular Majestic. Whoa! Hey-o! Winner, chicken dinner right there. Not bad, not bad. I was having the Majestics up there. I'll put them up there. So what are we at? That's 7. Doesn't bode well for the rest of the box. Might be one more in here. Glide, Clarity, High Roller. Vor red, yeah, I agree. Smashing Good Time, pick a card, Blue Thunderquake. Stalagmite. Stalagmite's a good card. I like Stalagmite. I will be getting, after I open up, I do have another case coming tomorrow. That one was also delayed by weather. And then I just kind of want to fill out the difference when I'm done there. So get a place at Majestics. Frostbite. Foil Macho Grande. They put me on a card. See that? I don't understand how they got that picture of me, but there I am, just flexing away. Over there, my wife. There she is. You're on.
Oh,
hi.
Wasn't kind.
Potion. Fractal Replication. We got another Majestic. That is number 8. She's bashful. She did not want that to be happening right there. Prism and Illusionist got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I don't know how much good stuff it really needed, but it got it. Definitely got it. Timekeepers. Ooh, foil miraging metamorph. Pick a card, any card, and a red 100 wins. Foil majestic. That's two. That's 2 foil majestics. That is 2 foil majestics and a cold foil majestic. Great box. No legendaries. I don't know how much I care about the legendaries, if we're being honest. Skullcap reprint is nice. Stalagmite is nice. Obviously, we're looking for the gem. Gem is nice if we can find it. I have opened 2 Fables in my life. Same day, back-to-back boxes. May of last year. Arcane Rising, 2 eyes. Just got into Flesh and Blood. Haven't sniffed it since. Zoom in. Foil. Amulet. Passing Mirage. Great art. Not a lot of utility for what I want here. Blade Runner. Here's the foil. Life of the Party and Shatter. Is that 9? Is that 9 Majestics? I'll have to look back and make sure I didn't. I think the data microprocessor was in this box. These are all. I got 2 packs left. And what was that? Shatter. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. 10? What? That's crazy. Craziness. That's legitimately crazy. This was box 1. And then this is box 2. Look at it all. Oh, what is happening here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more packs to go. Not gonna have to worry about buying my place ads. I'm just gonna open them all here. There we go. Ride the tailwind. Royal drowning, pry, Foil is probably Amulet of Ignition, Rune Blood Incantation. All right, crazy. Box number 2 coming to an end. We got 1 cold foil Majestic, 2 cold foil, 2 rainbow foil Majestics, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total Majestics out of box number 2, barring. Is that a foil extended art Thunderquake? Oop. Get in there. Boom. This box is crazy. High Striker and High Roller. What? Still going to sleeve it. That's pretty spicy right there. We're going to tweet about that one. Had to tweet it. Get it out there. Crazy box number 2. Wouldn't believe me if I told you. We captured it live. 10 Majestic. Box number 2. Box number 3. Rounding the corner on an hour. Usually play on Thursday nights in Online Armory. Commoner's not really my bag. So, and I really like it. So, that's what I'm doing with my time. From Power Chicken. Here we go. Only thing that can top that box is the Legendary or the Fable. That's what we're rooting for anyways. Seismic Surge. Foils Wax On. Arcane Lantern. Arcane Lanterns. Yeah. It's a nice little thing to collect, cold foil Arcane Lantern, but how many heroes are realistically going to use that? Good for Guardian. What else though? You're gonna take out your second weapon for Arcane Barrier 5. Maybe that's what you gotta do now. I don't know. Did the wizard class? That's nice. That's real nice. And the wizard class get enough that Arcane Barrier 5 is what you really need, and you got to make sure you're playing one-handed weapons and an offhand item in Arcane Lantern to prevent the damage. We have a cold foil Talisman of Warfare. It's our first non-standard card. Box number 3. Pulls them in pretty spicy. Not gonna lie. Ride the tailwind in the swing. Steadfast. Zoom in. Foil is Macho Grande. We've got a Potion of Deja Vu and Haze Bending. I tell you, the art on the Illusionist Aura rare cycle. Chef's kiss. Ooh, red, pick a card, any card, extended art, rare, Potion of Seeing, and a Miraging Metamorph as my Majestic. Not bad. First Majestic. Lovely art on the card. Love it. Love it. I'm going to need... All right, I still have more. My perfect fits. Starting to run a little low. Going to open up a new pack here soon. Here we go. Frostbite. Hey! Aether Wildfire. Foil Majestic. Amulet. Slice and Dice. Foil Majestic. Aether Wildfire. Real question is this enough to make me play Wizard? No. But we got that. Got it going. Second Majestic. Whenever I play against a Wizard player, I just insist that they do the math for me and let me know how much they're trying to hit me for. If I've got it, got it. If I don't, I don't. This is kind of how I play that game with them. Foil Payload, Smashing Good Time, Red, Dissolution Sphere, third Majestic. I do really like this card. Prevents whenever your hero would be dealt exactly 1 damage, prevent it. So, Rune Chance, Spectral Shield, 4 attack, block with a 3 block. Kadachis, Spare Fangs. Here we go. Twin Twisters. This is one of the Twin Twisters is one of the misses in the set, I think. I don't think it's really great. Amulet and Release the Tension are the rares. Here, if I just move this just a little bit like that. We are in hour number 2 of the Combat Chain live stream case break here. Not break, case opening. Got 4 boxes in the mail. Thought we'd we'd share the love here as I open it up. These are going into my collection, and I'm gonna be playing with these cards, and I'm hoping to get some spice for my decks. Life of the Party, Hemorrhous Scolding. Said it before on the stream, but if you're just joining us, so we're doing we've got 100 subscriber giveaway on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, by all means, please do so. At 100 subscribers, we are giving away a myriad of different things. Even bigger than that is the Foil Haven, Amulet of Haven Call, and Thunderquake are the rares. We have deck boxes, we have game sleeves packs, we have cold foil promos. We're going to be giving that stuff away, and we want you on the team here. You can listen to the podcast wherever you stream your podcasts, and you can see our previous episodes on this channel. You'll see that we have a lot of audio only, and this is kind of our first foray into visual as we're growing the channel. And Smashing Good Time and a Break Tide. I was just talking about that earlier. Break Tide is the new combo finisher. And for Ninja, Torrent to Tempo, Rushing River, Flood of Force. Break Tide can work with either Rushing River or Flood of Force before it. I don't think it's good enough. Thank you, Devin. I hope you enjoy what we bring to the table. Like I said, I'm new to co-hosting Combat Chain. Started in January. Adam has been running the Combat Chain podcast before that, but gave me the opportunity to join up, and I think we make a great combination, the two of us. And we focus on the competitive side of Flesh and Blood with the news. Adam is one of the top-ranked players in the world. He's from Canada, and he is at or near number one in the country over there, and on the FabTCG website. He's one of the XP leaders. I am not the top player in the United States, not by a long shot. I am a 90-day XP. I am top 100 right now. I'm dropping. Been doing a lot of play testing and other stuff, not a lot of armories and XP grinding. But as we know, global 90-day XP is counting towards PTI invites. Pick a card and High Roller are my rares here. So if you were on the cusp, you're probably looking for every Blitz armory you can get your hands on, every local you can get your hands on. Grind, getting that XP, because global, top 100 global and top 100 lifetime get a PTI invite to Pro Tour New Jersey, which is coming up in May. All right, that's exciting stuff. So Pro Tour New Jersey, there's a calling that's happening there. There's a battle hardened happening there in New Jersey. It's going to be big. The last ever gold foil tunic is going to be given away at Pro Tour New Jersey. So Pro Quest season, is coming up on us. It's the 10th. This weekend in Philadelphia is the very first battle hardened constructed event for the new meta. It'll be exciting to see what kind of decks show up there. And then Pro Quest season is upon us, right? I believe the first ones start in the weekend of the 19th. And go through March. Talisman of Recompense and Runeblade Incantation are the rares here. So you're, of course, Pro Quest season. Local stores having events where you get your invite to Pro Tour New Jersey only, right? Winner gets that specific invite. It's only good for the next Pro Tour. So a lot to think about in terms of if you're if you're looking to get that invite, are you going to New Jersey? What does that mean for your travel and all that stuff? Get time off. Those things people don't necessarily think about a lot. Foil T-Bone Blue. I'm going to keep that in my dash pile. Sometimes, I don't know if anyone else does this, but you start looking for cards that you're looking for. I might have 4 blue T-Bones right now. Not sure. Got to go back and check when I'm done. Pick a card, any card, and Release the Tension are my rares here. Pro Quest season being specific to Pro Tour New Jersey has its own implications. Of course, the Battle Harden events at the Callings, right, have a different type of invite. That invite is good for anything, right? It's any you can play Pro Tour, Nationals, or even Worlds with that invite. So Battle Hardened in day 2 with the Callings becomes a super important thing. And of course, the format is constantly changing there, right? If the Calling is one format, the Battle Hardened isn't necessarily going to be that format. So they have, for instance, the Calling Warsaw was just announced in Poland. Krakow, sorry. And that Calling is Blitz constructed, which is definitely polarizing in the Flesh and Blood community. There is definitely a love-hate relationship. We got a bingo. Love this card. Love the card bingo. I feel like I haven't seen, right? We really started hot and then really fizzled off here with the I do. Time is now for my my sleeves. I've got a pack over here. Ooh, I'll open up some sleeves. But the calling Krakow is constructed. The battle hardened. If we listen to Steel for another creator, obviously a highly ranked Flesh and Blood player out of the UK. He helped us with the announcement of the calling in Europe. Released a video today about it, and he, on top of the Blitz format for the calling, the battle hardened is going to be sealed. Welcome to Wraith, and the top 8 is going to be a alpha sealed alpha box draft. That's crazy. You can draft alpha if you get the top 8 of the battle hardened in Krakow. Right? Nuts. We're keeping them going here. We're just over halfway on box number 3. A little light on the Majestics. I did get 10 Majestics in box number 2, so can't win them all. Can't have everything we want here. So, but who's going to a Pro Quest? Are you going to you guys play testing? You getting into Pro Quest season here? You looking to Blood on Her Hands? Majestic for Kasai. Such a good buff, right? It would be so crazy drafting alpha. What if you popped, get the heart or something like that? I'd just get up and I'd leave. That's right. Thanks everybody. Thanks for having me. I'm good. I'm good though. I'm gonna just drop out right now. Thank you very much. I wonder if they have yeah right. I want to know who's that maniac who opens that cold foil heart and is just like, can't build with this, pass, and picks the red scar for scar or something, whatever would be the regular pack one, pick one or whatever, and it's not the heart, passes that. Skirmish, Wild Ride, Rotary, Timidity, Foil is Ride the Tailwind, Life of the Party, Emmer's Scolding. Scuffing the foils. That's tough. I'm not so much I'm a collector in Flesh and Blood, but I'm not like I'm not grading my cards or anything like that. So some of them might have some dings and dents because I do play with them and stuff. It doesn't bother me as much as it might bother some other people here. Talisman and Thunderquake. I do buy, like when I buy singles, I buy mint. I'm not one of those like heavy play maniacs to get them for a quarter of market. If they're ripped in half and glued back together, not that kind of guy. Read the Glide Path. A cold foil, vexing quill hand, and an imposing visage. What is this case? It's pretty good. All Majestics, though. All Majestics. I'm taking an L on the L's. Cold foil vexing quill hand's pretty good, though. I do like, as much as I don't like Skull Crushers, I am a fan of vexing quill hand. I think there's some, it's got a spot in some places. I think in more aggressive Runeblade builds, getting that 2 rune chance immediately definitely accounts for something. Arcane Barrier inherent in the equipment is good. means Runeblade's got one more piece of equipment that doesn't have to be strictly a null rune. If they do face down some arcane, you can do Crown of Dichotomy and Vexing Quillhand now. So if you're going up against the Mirror, again with Rosetta Thorn, you've got your 2 arcane barrier built in right there. If you're going up against Kano, you're not sacrificing all your regular equipment. For the sake of arcane barrier, you still have some stuff with utility. I think that's an important distinction with Runeblade equipment so far in the game. It does put them at, I think, Runeblade equipment is some of the best equipment in the game. I wonder what is happening here. Here's a foil steadfast. I don't know if this picks up on the, let's see if I can get it in there. Look at that little foil line. See that? Look at that. Oh, I lost the focus. One of these days, I am going to get good at this. I have a Logitech camera up top here and one looking down here, so I know it's not perfect. But see that little line right there in the bottom? Little scrape. That's interesting. High Striker and Slice and Dice. Going into the final 4 packs here. Box 3 has given us 8 Majestics. Not bad. Not bad. There's still opportunity here. Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. All right, we're going to try top 10 Majestics, I guess. Put my massive pile of commons. Chest off. Let's see if I can see my massive pile of commons I'm accumulating. And Flesh and Blood does have a lot. It's got a lot of commons, a lot of bulk. Good thing, a lot of these cards do have applications in at least one color. They see some play. One color, one pitch rather. Old Magic Habits. Red Rotary Ram. That's another one. I think I have a bunch, but I'm not sure. Drowning Dire. Foil is Pry. We got a Healing Potion and 100 wins. That's going in the Katsu pile. So I can put, right, these 2 are part of that. So we have 8 Majestics of Cold Foil and Extended Art. Really solid box number 3. Here we go. Going through. Tailwind, Wild Ride, Veiled, Shrill, Time Weepers, Pry. Ready to roll. Foil, KO, Majestic. Life of the Party Red, and Release the Tension. Foil Majestic. That is my second Rainbow Foil Majestic. Yeah, Devin, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a box for every expansion that is just filled to the brim with commons, and I got a 800. Those are like 1600 count. I've got a 2600 count, several 1600 counts. The long singular, I think those are 800 counts. I have a tokens box, which is just filled with a crap ton of tokens. Like it's all heavy too. Heaven forbid I don't have enough null rune for commoner though, or if I know if I'm playing Blitz one night, I'll just I don't know why I don't have just a set of like null rune equipment nearby, but I end up grabbing that box looking for it. It's all too much though. That's the problem there. Wild Ride is the foil, Amulet of Echoes, and a Dreadbore. Did we just tie the box? Am I at 10? Am I at 10 Majestics again? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Majestics, a cold foil, an extended art rare. And we have one more pack to go. and box number 3. Unbelievable. I thought box 2 was insane. Box 3, that's my dog. My dogs are barking. Bad Beats, Seismic Stir. Here we go. Go through. Let's see if we can top it. Smashing Good Time, High Striker, High Roller. Not happening. Tied at 10. I'll tell you what, there are some lofty expectations now for the final box here. I don't know if we're going to I don't know if we're going to meet those expectations. But that is that's 20 Majestics through 2 boxes, 3 boxes total. I think I had 7 in that first one. That's a lot of Majestics. Not complaining too hard about that. All right, here we go. Last box. I think I can move my monstrosity of piles here. My foil pile. Common pile. Last box. Hour 21 into the stream. Thank you for joining me, Devin. Appreciate you. It's funny because my wife knows I'm streaming. She's not watching. She goes, you go have your little fun. All right. Box number 4. I am Pat Shaw of the Combat Chain. Thank you for joining me this evening as I open up a bunch of packs of Everfest. More Majestics than I could have ever imagined. Not a whiff of a legendary or a gem. Who knows, though? Let's get those. Let's do this a little different. Let's get these packs out of the way. There we go. Stack them up real nice and high. Okay. Here we go. Tailwind, Grande, Twin Twisters, Timidity, Drowning, Silver, Foil Rotary Ram, Potion of Luck, and a T-Bone Red. That goes into the dash pile. Wax. All right. Perfect. Prize. Skull. Bad Beats. Potion of Ironhide. Rune Blood. Incantation. Rare. We do have a video coming out with Az from Go Again Gaming. Matt Flake from the Instant Speed podcast on 983 Media. We have Tommy Fresh from the Fresh and Buds podcast. And we have the Brew Tap Cast boys as well. We, Adam and I and them had a marathon discussion. Even bigger than that. That goes in there. Swarming Gloomvale. Super excited. First Majestic of the box number 4. Swarming Gloomvale, great card. Excited to play with that. That's going in a Runeblade deck. We spent 4 hours. Yeah, Majestic Fest is right. All of them. I think there's 45 Majestics. So we're still missing Bravo. I don't necessarily need it to drip, 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 but I would still like a star of the show. And what else? I think that Swarming Gloomvale gives me all the Runeblade ones. Let's see what I got. That's Brute. We're just going to take a moment. Kasai, generic, a ninja, wizard, prism, hero, Brute, ranger, wizard, generic, Generic mech. Yeah, the runic ninja. What else am I missing? Winds of Eternity. I have one Winds of Eternity. Generic illusionist. I think I've got all the illusionist ones. Majestic weapon, ranger, prism, warrior. Yeah, at least one of them. No, I got two. What am I missing? Shimmer of Silver, I think, is the one that I'm missing there. And the rune blade. Yeah, I got full rune blade, almost complete ranger, and the cute stuff there. We're getting there. So we are on the lookout for Bravo. We want to complete the wizard. We need to complete illusionist and warrior and brute. There's a lot of majestics. There's a ton of, each class got 3 majestics and a piece of equipment. That is a lot. And then the heroes are majestic as well. So you're really going to slog through some stuff. If you're in there for a very particular card, you really gotta want it. And you're probably not going to get it through opening packs like this, anyways. Extended art Runeblade Incantation. The last 2 boxes I think started with an extended art rare. So, we're on the right track. Though what did I get? I got a the Swarming Gloomveil. I got to put these off there. So we start on Majestic extended art rare. Here we go. Prime Shrill. Foil Spectral Shield. Nice. That's actually pretty. That's probably the best thing out of that in that pack. Foil Spectral Shield. I also got a Foil Frostbite. Those are cool little things to have. I love my Rainbow Foil Kadachis from Crucible. I love my Foil Seismic Surge token from Crucible. So, those things, those are the nice little things I like about these supplemental sets. Supposed to be a set coming out in April. I wonder what that is. You guys have any ideas? Let me know in the chat. Very interested. I've heard talk of some sort of introductory product. I wonder what that would be. Hopefully I got a lot of talk about PvE, Talisman, and Thunderwake. PvE seems to be a place that Flesh and Blood can go. I talked about when I opened up that healing potion, right? I think there's the Flesh and Blood world and the heroes, I think, really translate into role play, right? If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you can definitely see how these characters could translate into Dungeons and Dragons or other sort of fantasy setting. I'll get a quick token. Veiled Intentions, Amulet of Assertiveness, and Slice and Dice. Amulet of Assertiveness is one of those ones I got my eyes on there. It doesn't completely stink. I think it's got some usefulness in the right scenario. I think people just got to find out what that is. I have some ideas. Amulet's got a little better this set in the sense that the opportunity cost went down. Right, most of the amulets now have go again, so you're not just plopping an amulet down, calling it a day. You had to do something else, so you're not completely burning your turn on a potion setup. Foil is Timekeeper's Whim, Clarity, and there they are, Shimmers of Silver. That completes the Illusionist Majestic set. We got one of each now. Clarity Potion, Timekeeper's Whim is the foil. Clarity's the rare. Illusionist, man. Tell you what, Everfest did good by Prism. I was convinced for the longest time that the girl in the Fractal Replications was going to be a new hero in the set. A little disappointed it's not. Shrill Veiled. Pierce Realities, the foil, even bigger than that, yellow 100 wins. That goes into my Katsu pile. Blue, even bigger than that. I'm not sure if that fits. Red definitely is going into my Katsu list. Blue, not so sure. It does have its merits. It's all about that Quicken token, right? Revealing and getting that Quicken token. What are the odds of revealing? Opt 1 is a tough sell. Opt 3, life is a little easier. Zero cost blue pitch, though, is what we love in Katsu. So those potions can come from that Twin Twisters. So that's a big miss, I think, in this set. I think right now I'd rather just run Leg Tap than the Twin Twisters. Coalescence Mirage, believe it or not. Twin Twisters again. Timidity Point. Payload. Ooh! Foil Teklo Pounder. A Talisman of Featherfoot. And a Haze Bending. Foil Teklo Pounder. Like it. I think in a boost deck, Teklo Pounder becomes the item that you start the game with. At least in my head, that's where it's going. I don't know if some water here. I don't know if you stick with something else. My wizard staff almost had knocked over that bottle of water there. When I opened that, thank God it was closed tight. But yeah, I really intrigued by a boost aggro deck now. I think T-Bone, T-Bone is low-key one of the more important cards out of this set. I mean, read that card and see what it's really asking your opponent to do, and understand why that is super important, especially if it's done early, right? Getting the equipment out early is taking a big hit. Phantasmal Haze is the foil, a Talisman of Ties cold foil, and a Nerves of Steel Majestic. That is our first cold foil, I believe. Yeah, I think Talisman Warfare came last, but that is a cold foil item there. Nerves of Steel. Guardian players definitely need this if you're facing OTK Benji, right? We were just talking about how T-Bone hurts players' armors, takes it out of the game. Nerves of Steel allows it to stay into the game. OTK Benji, of course, you can't defend attacks that hit for 2 or less with cards from hands. Your arsenal becomes super important. And your equipment, right? If you weren't running equipment that blocks and Benji becomes in vogue here, then it's you're gonna have to change it up. Put some iron hides in your sideboard and blitz something. Foil is even bigger than that. That goes into the Katsu pile. Pick a card, any card is. And Runeblood Incantation is the rares there. Had some talks with my group today about what Blitz might look like in preparation for the calling. It'll be interesting to see that if it's as diversified, as it was left last season, last skirmish season, or if we're in for a narrow, grindy calling experience when that happens. Amulet intervention, release the tension. 2 rares in there. About halfway through the last box, all the glory seemed to have gone to boxes 2 and 3 here. I am at 4. Let's see, 4 Majestics rather. 4 Majestics, a cold foil item, and extended art rare. It's a good place to be at. I did open 10 Majestics in the last 2 boxes. We're still riding that high. Coalescence Mirage. Hey! All right, Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. I can just build now. I can build OTK Benji. That's the piece that we were missing. I got 2 Spring Tidings, one from a previous box, but I got Spring Tidings. I got Mask. Time to one-shot some people. I'm a little afraid of it, OTK Benji. I do think if it's real, might be a bit of a problem. Like for the game. Like ban. Might have to ban it. We'll see. I don't like talking bans. I'm not a big ban fan. But oppressive is oppressive. OTK strategies, I think, if done correctly, and they have it. Viscera is OTK. There's a lot of setup there. Right? How long does it take to set up? If it takes no time to set up, right? If this is like legacy magic, right? If Benji wins and turns 0, is that fun? No, I don't think so. It might be fun for the novelty, in the short term, but in terms of like quality of the game, I don't think so. Macho Grande is the foil. High Striker, Slice and Dice. High Striker is another interesting one, at least the red one, right? When putting those into decks, I mean, is the payoff there? I feel like if you put High Striker in, you're going to put cash in, right? Are we there yet on coins? Coins themselves are, if we look at silver and, silver is pay 3, destroy silver, draw a card. Copper's pay 4. I don't know if I'm looking to destroy those coins on their own there, but creating them and playing cash in outside of Kasai. Are we there yet? I don't know if we're there yet. Outland Skirmish, Coalescence Mirage, Prize, Shrill, Veiled, Timekeepers. Zoom In is the foil. Fire Breathing is our Majestic. Generic action, Fire Breathing. The middle finger sent across the bow to Wizards of the Coast. Right? Fire Breathing. Old mechanic. Given new life in Flesh and Blood. And it really maintains the flavor of that mechanic, too. Right? For those not familiar with Fire Breathing as mechanic in Magic, used to pay one red, usually on like a dragon, some kind of red creature, right? Pay 1 red, your creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Fire Breathing, as an instant, pay 1 resource. Fire Breathing gets 1 attack. Activate this ability only while Fire Breathing is attacking. If I run this in Bravo, and maybe I'm playing that from the arsenal, and I've got 4 blues, I can buff this 10. I'm hitting for 13. Sounds like a very Bravo thing to do. Maybe I'm Kano and or Icelander, right? All blues. What am I going to do with that? Maybe I'm hitting for 13 just casually. Filtering your hand, getting rid of all that stuff you might not have wanted in the first place. I don't know how Wizards work, to be honest, so I don't know if that's a great thing for them. Fatigue Shot, Blade Runner. Blade Runner is another kooky one, right? It gets some steampunky, futuristic stuff. If you look at the Az's preview clip, this is the card we're looking at when we talk about the SWAS exhaust. Amulet of Haven Call and T-Bone. My 8th blue T-Bone's going into the dash pile. Opening these packs. Here we go. Seismic Surge. Macho Guy, Twin Sisters, Zoom In, Hieroglyphic, Rotary Ram. Foil is Emerus Scolding. We have a Smashing Good Time and a Red Hundreds Wins. Smashing Good Times. Rare. Commons. Huge pile of commons. We got 5 packs left, including this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 6 Majestics. So probably going to get one more. Don't think we're hitting 10. Still holding out hope for a legendary. You never expect the Fable. It's nice if it happens, but you can't go into it being like, if I don't get the Fable, this is a failed box, because come on. Drowning Dire is the foil. Talisman of Warfare. Rain Razors. I think that completes the Ranger set for me. One of each. Rain Razors, Tri-Shot, Batterbolt, and Dreadbore. Yeah. Sweet. All right. That's Majestic number 7. We did get the foil Teklo Pounder. We got the mask. Non-foil. I think it comes in cold foil. That'd be sweet. Majestic equipment. Thumbs up. I think it's where that equipment needs to be. Outland Skirmish. Here we go. Pride. Timekeeper's Fatigue. Foil is Wax On. Arcane Lantern. High Roller. Arcane Lantern is such a tease. It's an equipment. You're like, it could be something spicy. Or it could be Arcane Mirror 1. Final 3. Here we go. No Bravo. What can you do? Right? No legendaries. All the Majestics in the world, though. Bare Fangs. Bad Beats. Reek. Spectral Shield. Payload. Zoom In. Phantasmal Haze is the foil. Hey! Not the drip drip. But we got there. That's Bravo star of the show. Right there. We got him. I can play Bravo now. Just leave them up. No drippy drip. That's number 8. Not bad. 2 packs left. Are there 2 more Majestics in these 2 packs? Probably not. Here we go. Seismic Stir. In the Swing. Macho Grande. Pyroglyphic Protection. Read the Glide. Rotary Ram. Timidity Point. Passing Mirage is the foil. Potion of Seeing. Thunderquake. Last pack of the night. Devin, you've been a trooper. I appreciate you. Here we go. Hour 44 in. We did there. We did it. We got there. We did there. That's what I just said. Last pack. Let's do it together. Double M. Here we go. Twin Twisters. Ride the Tailwind. Wild Ride. Steadfast. Oh, losing it. Drowning Dire. Oh, come on. Ooh. Here we go. Shining Dire. Veiled Intentions. Pry. Foil is Steadfast, so no Fable today. Amulet of Oblation. Runeblood Incantation. Thanks for having me, Devin. I appreciate it. All right. Let's take some inventory here. My important things, to tell you what, personally, the important things here, I got 80 Majestics to sort out, but on top of those, I want my Katsu stuff. 100 wins. How many did we get? We've got red, yellow, playset of those, blue, red. All right, so I got reds. That's a case. That's a case of Everfest. Didn't get a playset of rares for my 100 wins. I gotta see how many I actually have here. I am gonna run 9 in my Katsu list. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Okay. The ridiculous Majestic Haul with the extras. We'll start with the cute stuff. We got an Amulet of Tithes, Talisman of Warfare, Amulet of Oblation. Extended art cards. We have pick a card, any card, red, Thunderquake, blue, Runeblood Incantation, yellow. Majestic time. Bravo Star of the Show. Rain Razors, Fire Breathing, Mask of the Pouncing Lynx, Nerves of Steel, Foil Teclo Pounder, Shimmers of Silver, Swarming Gloomveil, Cold Foil Vexing Quill Hand, Runic Reclamation, Revel in Runeblood, Cold Foil Kraken's Aether Vein, Sigil of Parapets, Foil Aether Wildfire, Valda Bright Axe, Shatter, Blood on Her Hands, Foil Spring Tidings, Break Tide, Dissolution Sphere, Skull Crushers, Foil Ready to Roll, Knick-Knack Paddywhack, Brick Brack, Foil This Round's on Me. It feels like it's been so long since I've seen these particular cards. Non-foil This Round's on Me. Bingo. Dreadbore, Tri-Shot, Foil Miraging Metamorph, Battering Bolt, Fractal Replication, Crown of Reflection, Microprocessor, Miraging Metamorph, Non-Foil, and Imposing Visage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 Majestics over however many packs that was. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get my cold foils out. Those are going in the binder, you know. I'm gonna put them in the binder. Not bad, not bad. So 5 total. 5 total cold foils, 3 extended arts, and some stuff. A lot of interesting things here. Things definitely going to build on, right? Spicy new additions to the meta. I think the Runeblade cards kind of support a more aggressive Runeblade. So where that comes from will be yet to be seen. But Revel in Runeblood, the Swarming Gloomveil, and even Runic Reclamation is definitely trending aggressive along with the Vexing Quill Hand, right? So, you know, will that bear fruit there? Or is there an aggressive Runeblade out, you know, obviously there is, but does this give it additional support? Is aggro vis the main archetype with these cards? It's tough to say. OTK vis is pretty good. These cards don't really support OTK so much, especially the Gloom Veil, right? Everything pops beforehand. So, how are these cards going to be used? How are the items going to be used? Which items are there that will be used? Is there an Aura Prism build that uses Crown or Reflection right now? Is that something there? And, Dash Tekla Pounder, right? Boost. Is Boost viable now? Tough to say. Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. Definitely intended for Benji. Benji OTK is that real? Who knows, right? I believe it's starting to see a lot of play, so I do think it's definitely got some legs to it. Prism, Miraging Metamorph, right? That's a vicious card. Fractal Replications, right? It's got some limitations to it. Fractal Replications is very much a rules lawyer's dream. What gets seen, what's last known information, that kind of stuff. Are the Ranger cards good enough to make Azalea good? I don't know. I think there's definitely some room there. You bring in Pummelin for Battering Bolt, only two cost arrow. I don't know, maybe. Is it worth it? I don't know. All right, everybody, that has been quite the opening. I do have one more case coming. I don't think I'll stream that one because I do have I am going to do Armories Friday and Saturday night. Got to get my gameplay in. Got to get my playtesting in, and get some XP points here. So thank you again for joining myself. I am Pat Shaw from the Combat Chain podcast. We are live streaming here. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like I said, we've got 100 subscriber giveaway coming up, so let's creep those numbers up there. And we do have a video coming out with Az from Go Again Gaming doing Everfest full set review card by card with some of the best content creators in Flesh and Blood right now. So that was very exciting to be a part of. You can find me on Twitter and Discord at PatSmashGood. You can find Adam Philipchuk at FOM Toolery TCG, and you can find the Combat Chain at the Combat Chain, wherever you search. All right, guys. Have a good night.